Tonight, the third of 3 on this wild card Sunday. It's the Denver Broncos and the Houston Texans on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
The people that watch Tubi, like the same average income of the people that fucking used to watch Court TV.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Retired and fucking unemployed.
With the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. And in motion is Ingram. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. Tank Dell on the return for the Texans.
Matter of fact, they might. Because fucking Simpsons are in there.
He's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retrieve, but is covered up.
So they're on ABC, Fox. Yeah, for sure. How did they get all these?
First carry for Joe Mixon. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And he will get into the end zone. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn's good on the point after. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. At their own 35-yard line.
No Stephen Curry. No curry sauce.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there.
Chris Oxford is going to 0 points.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
Oh, actually,
play action now. It's next. He's
Oh,
got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. First down throw for Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Third down, they need 5. They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Long incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. And in motion is Ingram. Nix gonna throw for it. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. Here's Harvey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's the 2nd and 6. Throw it. Nix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Oh, yeah. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
34-yard line.
On play action, Stroud. This is intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. Trying to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. Remember, he
that's the damn thing over. Why is you stacking over there? I don't understand that, bro.
He's got a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, and he is depleted on that.
Just stole it.
Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. All even on the scoreboard. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. It is third and long. Working out of the gun. It's Nix.
What the? What?
Oh, and he got it. Portland Sutton. Touchdown.
It's like I bumped him and they just glitched me in front of him.
He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Nike Texans. On the tweet, right?
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. Past midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Back to throw is Nix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's over.
From the 39, here's the first and 10.
Here we go.
Now
You said how much?
Mixon, and he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 41
You can move it. 15 points.
Oh, and 18. What's that?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Escaping to his left. He runs with it. And And he'll get forward, looking about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
Third and 3.
What's my second quarter? Oh, yeah, I'm looking at that. Damn.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks
Back to
down
the
and the
old
quarterback
ways.
goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just roll it up.
And he's going to have a Texans first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Oh, hey. 118. What's up?
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
What a luxury as certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And he will get into the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Houston.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Broncos take over first and 10.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll go play action with Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And it'll be taken down past the 40-yard line.
That's good. Broncos first down.
The RPO. That one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Third and long. Throwing is Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a first down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's swung out to Harvey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Broncos first down.
To throw is Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to bring up third down. Here's Nix to throw.
Man, come on with it, bro. Enough.
J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos.
Garbage
And the
ass
show
touchdown, bro.
continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
11. Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A huge play just before the half. That goes for 58. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And he'll take this one in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans go up by 7. 28-21.
Broncos 21. Fairbairn and the kickoff for Houston.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. And in motion is Ingram. Nix now to throw it here on first down. He will air this out, looking for something. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
For this entire first half, the secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already given up 3 touchdown passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test the deepest layers of your coverage. This time it falls incomplete, but don't expect that to be the last time they go after it.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The give to Mixon. Pistol. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Where you ain't been? Just,
Here's Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Texans first down. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
you haven't even. What else I even know?
Jordan Addison that time. And that will
They
lead to a
definitely do some
second
wrong.
down.
I seen him do some wrong.
On the quick, right?
They'll run with Mixon. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. pass is caught downfield. It's Dell. And they're
Oh,
going
you
to
put a
take
potato
this
in there.
into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he will score again.
Joe Mixon with the hat trick.
Texans. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been in front.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Nachos hit.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
The catch made there by Sutton. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
It's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple. Crowd to throw. They set up the screen here with Dell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
On play action. Wow.
Oh!
The blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Moving to his left. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. That was big time ball.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix.
Take it all and talking to you to do
It's the tight end Ingram.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They send the receiver in motion left. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
Give me a second, man.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Mixon has the first down and more. And he's into the end zone yet again. Joe Mixon, touchdown Texans. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
If you go under the tackle, it'll just as much as the breather.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. A first down throw for Nix. Throw over the middle. Going to be caught by Franklin. And he's going to be taken down.
I feel like they'd be getting a little spoonful and putting on the tackle. Yeah.
Big snap on 1st and 10. And he's got another
Ashland around here?
Portland Sutton. Touchdown Denver. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
You said what? You said
Has worked, Mike, this defense. They're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing zone.
You said double. I'm really giving you double.
Having his way, and he's having a day.
Shit, if a bunch of Polish first came out there, that's what they was fucking hungry.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Don't worry about that.
Here we go. On 18.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
This pass right side. Going to be caught by Addison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. There's a short throw.
On the ground.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. They will work the middle with Mixon. He'll turn this into a game of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Oh, yeah, you fumbled it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up the best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Yes, that'll be 1st down, mark at the 30. A good run will keep the drive going.
And I was like, bro, you gotta like stop like living in your head, like, you know.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
You gotta stop living in your head.
On the ground, it's Mixon.
And I told you like what I want from the jump. Like, oh shit, like, you know, I never wavered on it.
He's into the end zone again.
I'm a good you really missed your opportunity.
Alive after the break. His third
Well, because I was like, you know, after you got a big one, between something like that.
able to add the extra point, and the
And then she was
Texans
like,
will
oh,
open it up even further.
she was like,
Here
you
in
don't
this
get no
fourth
other
quarter.
females? And when she said that, I was like, man, just because I, like, I'm talking to you like this don't mean,
And so after the touchdown,
I
here's
can't do it
Fairbairn
from somewhere
to
else.
kick it off.
So it must be trash. And I was like, that's not how that works.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No.
She's like, nah, it must be trash. I was like, bro, I was really about to like try to sit down. Like, man, you're just like really convenient. That's
to
pretty
the
much what it is.
35-yard line.
Yeah. You know, I did every shit was like, oh, yeah, you know.
That's caught. Left side.
Oh, because after I told her she got to stop living in her head and like making up shit, you know, like trying to change it.
Just three.
Like, you know, just because you fuck somebody don't mean they're going to change. She like, I got such and such going on. I ain't trying to change it up, but she like, you fucked up something. That's on
Second
you.
down. Nick
Bro, we was never going to be more than what we were.
on the right side.
I was like, so I didn't fuck up nothing.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Oh, scared sucks.
Working out of the gun. It's Nick. That's caught. Right side. It's Franklin.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. This one going to be sniffed out and blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. That's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Open man downfield. It's Franklin.
Face,
Take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's another Broncos first down.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second and inches. He'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Offer some money,
Broncos 35.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That shit, you walk in there,
This was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's over.
Everything. I seen the coffee.
They'll drop to throw. Left side, he's got Njoku. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Oh, no.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Put this nigga down on the rebound on one ticket. He going crazy. Jokic
18. Outside.
putting down for points in the system. Another ticket. This man got not.
On the give, this is Mixon. It is second and 6.
2J. All right. 118.
I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down.
On the
handoff, it's Mixon.
Nice shot by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
All right.
They'll run for it with Mixon. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down. Here's first and 10.
Fourth and 1 to play.
Back to throw is Nix. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Out of throw here on first down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So it's a win here for the Texans.
No,
Moving on to these playoffs.